Welcome and thank you for joining us for part of the 52 and 52 initiative. This one's a little bit different actually. Today I have with me Vicki Wachniak. We actually work together. I'm just a part of the committee, the golf committee, for a group called Life Navigators, formerly known as the ARC. I asked her to come in today because what she is involved with is extremely important to the community, to southeastern Wisconsin. And I do know they have some events coming up, and I wanted her to have an opportunity to share, so that we would then have a marketing tool to share on Twitter, Facebook. So, and I wanted the people, the audience, you to know some of the great work that they're doing. So with that, Vicki, thank you for coming. Just tell us a little bit about the organization, and start there.
Sure. Thank you. Well, first of all, thank you for having us. We're
Certainly.
so pleased to be part of the 52 and 52, and it's so important to our work in the community to get out and talk to groups and raise awareness on what Life Navigators is about. Life Navigators was started in 1949 by a group of parents that worked to keep their children out of institutional settings. Their children all had developmental, intellectual disabilities.
Okay.
And the organization carries on the work of our founding families by providing services that keep individuals with disabilities out, safe, and active in the community. Some of our services include information and assistance. We provide case management. We are licensed by the state of Wisconsin to serve as corporate guardian. We have a trust program, and we have a program that works with kids that are transitioning from school-based services to adult living. So the organization has a rich history of service throughout the greater Milwaukee community. And part of our mission is to improve the quality of life for the individuals we serve. But another piece of that, which I so appreciate being able to come and talk to you today, is really helping the community understand how we all benefit when individuals are out, active, connected to our community, but whether it be in the school system, through jobs, through volunteer opportunities. So part of our work is to really carry out that mission with the larger community. Now, Life Navigators, we went through a major change this last year. We, as you mentioned,
Yeah, it's funny because one of the members of the executive committee said, "Tom, you should get involved in this." And it was ARC, and I said, AIDS I didn't know what it was. So now we have a new name.
Yes, and it's been an exciting process for the organization. When the organization was formed, it was initially the United Association of Retarded Children, and went through a number of name changes. Obviously, the term retarded doesn't fit with our vision that individuals with disabilities are out and respective and active in our community. So the organization, under the leadership of the board of directors, really looked at our name, and there was the issue with the historical reference to retarded, but there was also the issue with the acronym ARC at times would cause confusion with other organizations, wonderful organizations like the AIDS Resource Center or the American Red Cross. So under a nonprofit management fund grant and through the wonderful and generous support of the branding firm Laughlin Constable, we spent a year meeting with the individuals we serve, families, friends, donors, board members, staff, to really take a look at what the organization meant to individuals and to start to shape our name and brand for the future. And some of the things that came out of that work was that the individuals felt the organization really promoted true quality of life, that we were here to work with individuals, not for individuals, that we were here to help navigate at different points throughout their life when they need services. And so that was really the basis for the name and brand change, with the name Life Navigators, your disability partner. And our new logo, I think, was taken and inspired by some of the artwork by people with disabilities in our office. And the sun and the bright orange and the yellow really, I think, gives a vision that individuals with disabilities in this community have a bright future. And the organization is here to support them. So,
Absolutely.
An exciting time.
Yeah, I like the logo. It looks great. I got involved because somebody referred me and told me to look into this organization. What do other people do if they're sitting around going, God, I should be doing something for the community? And that's the kind of where I was at. I said, well, there's got to be something more to this. I should be helping someone else with some extra time. What do other people do?
Yes. Very often we get people through word of mouth, through individuals who are already serving on our board, and Tom is a member of our golf committee, which is a committee that helps us with our annual fundraiser raise a significant amount of dollars. And that's very often how we find individuals. And we have over 100 volunteers that help us each year. Some of it may just be light office work, to serving on a committee as you do, to serving on the board of directors. And so anyone that's interested, very often it's family members, and sometimes it's just people like yourself in the community that are successful and want to give back and be a part of an organization that's really helping people achieve true quality of life. So anyone that's interested in disability services, I would encourage them to contact us at Life Navigators, and I know you'll share our contact information. But even if, I think the volunteerism is so important in the nonprofit sector, and I know this is a time where the economy is still a little bit struggling, and I think nonprofits are struggling, and sometimes I think it's important to share that in addition, I think nonprofits aren't always just looking for financial assistance, they're always looking for individuals like yourself that bring enthusiasm and creativity to the work that we do, so that when we're out serving individuals, we have a wonderful cadre of people behind us backing our work.
Mm-hmm. Now I know we have one big event a year. Share that with the audience.
Yes.
It's a spectacular event.
Yes, it is. It's a wonderful event. We are on September 24th at Blue Mountain Golf and Country Club. We have our annual Challenger event. It's our one and only large fundraising event for the year. All of the proceeds, of course, go to services for children and adults with disabilities. We start out with a great day on the golf course at Blue Mountain Golf and Country Club, which is one of the top courses in the state. And from there we have a wonderful cocktail reception and silent auction. And then we move into the evening dinner and program. And throughout the past 28 years, we've always honored either an individual or a couple, someone who demonstrates wonderful volunteerism, leadership, and commitment to individuals with disabilities. And this year, we are so pleased to be honoring John Klein. Many people know him as Chin.
That's how I knew him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And John really has a wonderful story to share. His life has been impacted by 3 family members with disabilities: his mother, his father, and his sister. And so at a very young age, John's role within the family is very different, in that he was helping make the family decisions and providing some leadership in the family. He went on to attend Marquette High School and then Marquette University, and is now a special education teacher, and continues to provide loving care and support to his mom Geraldine, his dad Rudy, and his sister Marie. And so when we looked at this year's honoree, I think he just exemplified what it means to be committed to individuals with disabilities, both in a personal and professional way.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
And many people know him because he is also the rugby coach for Divine Savior Holy Angels rugby team, which under his leadership, they've won 6 national championships. And in 2008, he was named the Coach of the Year. So he's just a wonderful person, he's a wonderful role model, and I think this year more than ever with our name change and really helping to promote the positive impact people with disabilities have, I think he's just a wonderful honoree for this year, and he brings so much to the community and is an absolute leader and an inspiration to everyone that meets him. So we will look forward to honoring him on September 24th at the evening program. And if anyone's interested in golf, or even just attending the dinner and auction, you can contact our office, or all of the event information is on our website, which is www.lifenavigators.org. So it's a terrific event. We have a wonderful committee which Tom serves on, and they work year-round.
Really?
You guys pretty much meet year-round, putting the event together, getting sponsorships, getting the word out, whole sponsorships, underwriting sponsorships, and I think as an organization this event has been so successful because we've had such a wonderful committee working on it and supporting it and getting the word out and getting all of our friends and donors there for a wonderful evening to share all of the accomplishments of the organization and raise money for the future needs.
Well, what will happen is when I post the video to YouTube, below I'll add all the contact information for Life Navigators, and make it extremely easy for you to contact them if that's what you wish to do. It's been a real joy. I met so many great people working with the organization, And I highly recommend you attend the event. It's a good time. And Chin, as you said, John Klein, as you said, he's a great guy. He's the epitome of what really this organization stands for.
Absolutely.
And his accomplishments really should be celebrated. He's just a fantastic example. So with that, do you have anything you want to add before we break away?
I just want to add, I just encourage people, like we mentioned earlier, it's so important that I think one of the things the Challenge event does is it encourages people to get involved and give back in the community. So I hope everyone that's out there, whether it be at Life Navigators or another organization of your choosing, to get out and get involved. It really means so much for us to have individuals like Tom and the other committee and board members part of our work.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for watching this clip. We hope to see you at the event.
Absolutely.
Or at a board meeting, or who knows, at the next golf committee. We don't know. But thank you very much, and have yourself a great day. Thank you.